Are you looking to shed fat quickly and sustainably? Millions have transformed their lives with this straightforward method that doesn't demand extreme dieting or endless hours at the gym. Are you intrigued? The beauty of this framework is that there are only 3 components. You do not need to do any guesswork here. All you have to do is to follow the method for at least 14 days. That's where you will start to notice first changes. This method is straightforward. You do not need to have a PhD in quantum nutrition to follow it through. Ready to lose that fat fast? Let's get started. Pillar 1. Your diet. Diet is the first pillar. But what do we mean by diet here? We do not mean a particular diet such as keto or vegan diet. We are not going to jump from one extreme to another and force ourselves to either eat only meats or greens or fats. Instead, we want to introduce several simple and straightforward requirements you have to follow. Requirement number 1. We eliminate ultra-processed foods from our diet. Oh no! Here is the list of typical ultra-processed foods. Any fast food such burgers, fries, pizza, which are highly processed and include additives to enhance flavor and extend shelf life. Packaged snacks, chips, cookies, candy bars, which are high in added sugar, salt, and fat. Processed meats, such as hot dogs, sausages, bacon, and deli meats, which contain preservatives like nitrates and high levels of salt. Instant noodles often contain artificial flavors, preservatives, and high levels of sodium. Just forget about all these products. You absolutely do not need them. Your body and your mind will be very grateful if you stop consuming these foods. Okay, we are clear with the first requirement: no ultra-processed foods in our nutrition. Woo! Here is requirement number 2. We need to be in a caloric deficit. You heard some experts saying that counting calories is the most important thing to being able to lose weight. However, you might also heard some experts saying that simply counting calories does not work. Guess what? Both schools of thoughts are correct. Let's quickly analyze what we have here. We know that each individual has his/hers own basal metabolic rate, BMR. The BMR is the amount of energy or calories your body needs to perform its most basic functions while at rest. These functions include breathing, circulating blood, cell production, nutrient processing, and maintaining body temperature. Essentially, it's the minimum number of calories your body needs to function effectively without any additional physical activity. Then you can account for an additional physical activity, and what you get is your calorie maintenance level. Let's use an example of 5, 10, 40 years old male with 200 pounds weight. If this person is doing some light exercise, during the week, his maintenance level is going to be around 2,500 calories. By the way, you can use one of the calculators available online to calculate your own total daily energy expenditure. But let's get back to our example here. So, to lose weight at a healthy pace, which is around 1 pound per week, the person we described would need to drop his calories by 500 calories. Sounds straightforward, right? Yes! The main caveat here is that it still matters what kind of calories you are taking in. I repeat it matters what kind of calories you are taking in if you want to lose fat. To understand why it matters, we need to look at who orchestras our body's metabolism. It's insulin. Insulin can be described as a conductor of metabolism. Just as a conductor leads an orchestra, ensuring that all the musicians play together in harmony, insulin orchestrates a wide range of metabolic processes in the body to maintain energy balance and ensure that cells function properly. We won't dive too deep on all functions of insulin. Rather, we stop at what matters most in case of the fat loss. Consider this scenario. You indulge in your favorite cake, eating the whole thing while binge-watching your new favorite show. What happens next is crucial. Eating a large amount of cake spikes your blood glucose levels due to the quick digestion of sugars and refined carbs. Your pancreas responds with a surge of insulin, helping glucose enter your cells for immediate energy. Once immediate energy needs are met, insulin directs excess glucose to be stored as glycogen in liver and muscle cells. And once these stores are full, it promotes fat storage in adipose tissue. The takeaway is a significant portion of the cake is stored as fat. What if you ate a balanced high-protein meal instead? The impact is markedly different. A balanced meal causes a gradual rise in blood sugar, leading to a slower, more controlled insulin response. This results in sustained energy delivery and reduced fat storage, since less excess glucose is converted into fat. Experts might argue that 2,000 calories of cake versus 2,000 calories of a balanced meal have the same impact on weight. However, the type of food affects how our bodies process calories and store fat due to different hormonal responses. High-protein meals can help reduce fat storage and promote fat burning, while sugary foods can lead to fat gain, even in a caloric deficit. So let's quickly sum up what we found out and what are the steps for you to consider. Take a pencil or a pen and write down these simple steps. 1. You need to determine your total daily energy expenditure, TDEE. You can use one of the calculators available online. I put a link to one of them in the video description. 2. After determining your TDE, subtract 15 to 20% from it. For example, if your TDE is around 2,500 calories, you should deduct around 500 calories from it. So your daily intake will be 2,000 to 2,100 calories. 3. After that, you commit yourself to fully eliminating ultra-processed foods. No colas, candies, cakes, etc. You are going to eat balanced high-protein meals. The step number 3 is crucial. We can't just simply eat in a calorie deficit and burn fat. We need to make sure our insulin levels are stable without unnecessary sugar spikes. So that was Pillar 1. Pillar 2, workouts. What do we want at the end of the day? We want to lose fat, but we also want to be healthy and have attractive shape. Working out is going to help us in that. We do not want to be in a caloric deficit and not train our muscles. If we do that, the body will be burning our lean muscles as well, which will lead us to mediocre results. So point number 1, working out preserves muscle mass. While dieting can lead to muscle loss alongside fat loss, since muscle tissue is metabolically active, having more muscle mass increases the number of calories you burn at rest. By preserving or increasing muscle mass, exercise can help maintain or even boost your basal metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories throughout the day, not just during physical activity. Point number 2. Regular physical activity makes your body's cells more sensitive to insulin. Improved insulin sensitivity means your body can more effectively use glucose for energy, rather than storing it as fat, supporting your weight loss efforts. Point number 3. My personally favorite point here. Engaging in regular physical activity often encourages other healthy behaviors, such as eating a nutritious diet, getting adequate sleep, and managing stress, all of which support weight loss and overall health. So you see, by incorporating this particular habit of working out, you help yourself with getting a clearer picture of your new identity. Now, if we speak about particular workout types, the preference should be given to strength training. Lifting weights or using resistance bands will build muscles, which can increase resting metabolic rate and improve body composition. I do not say that cardio of high-intensity interval training do not work. The main problem with those is that you are going to get tired and fatigued much quicker than with strength training. With this blueprint, you do not need to overdo and put extra pressure on your nervous system. You want to feel calm and not overwhelmed throughout your days. Because for most people, stress is leading to overeating, so we aim at working out 3 to 5 times per week, where each training session can be around 45 minutes. Once again, we do not want to exhaust ourselves. Weight training at the gym or bodyweight training at home, it does not really matter what you choose. The thing here is that almost any training split you find online can work. You can choose full body split, upper-lower split, push-pull leg split, bro split, etc. Weight training at the gym, bodyweight training outside. Again, it does not really matter. What matters is that every week you want to have 3 to 5 training sessions. The point is that you have to be consistent with it. There are no other special secrets here. So that was Pillar 2. Okay, finally, Pillar 3, walking. This final part of the blueprint is equally important as others too. So what's the role of walking in all that? Firstly, walking will help us to burn those extra calories to sustain our caloric deficit. Our strength workouts won't be burning that much. Again, the role of working out is mostly to preserve, increase muscle mass. To burn extra calories, we need to incorporate some cardio. But running will add extra pressure on your nervous system, which might not be sustainable for many people. Running also will increase your appetite and will force you to eat more than you should, which will eventually lead to less caloric deficit. Walking, on the other hand, is an amazing cardio activity, which does not increase your hunger that much. Point 1. Walking, especially at a brisk pace, burns calories. The number of calories burned depends on your weight, walking speed, and duration. Consistently adding more steps to your day increases your total caloric expenditure, which can help create a calorie deficit necessary for weight loss. Point 2. Walking doesn't require special equipment or a gym membership, making it an easy way to increase physical activity throughout the day, whether it's a dedicated walk, using stairs, or walking for errands. Walking releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Regular walking can also reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, contributing to a more positive outlook and making it easier to stick with healthy lifestyle choices. But what about step count? It depends on several factors such as your age, your current weight, and so on. If you are on the heavier side, starting with 8K steps daily might be a good target. If you are lighter and have no issues with your joints, you can easily start with 10K steps, with a target of 12-14K steps. Again, consistency is a key here. We aim to do these steps every day. You want to be active on a daily basis. And there you have it, the 3 pillars that form the foundation of losing belly fat and stepping into a healthier, more vibrant you. Let's quickly recap the 3 critical pillars we've explored today. Pillar 1. Diet. We discussed the importance of minimizing ultra-processed foods and the necessity of being in a caloric deficit, emphasizing that the quality of calories matters just as much as the quantity. It's not just about eating less, but eating right. Pillar 2. Exercise. We highlighted how incorporating regular strength training and physical activity not only helps in preserving muscle mass, but also boosts your basal metabolic rate, making your body a more efficient fat-burning machine. Pillar 3. Walking. Finally, we emphasize the role of daily walking in burning extra calories, managing stress, and supporting your overall health. A simple yet effective tool that complements your diet and exercise efforts. Each of these pillars is not just a step but a leap towards a healthier, more vibrant you. I want to leave you with this. Change is possible. Whether you're looking to shed a few pounds, improve your health, or transform your physique, you have the power to make it happen. It won't always be easy, and there will be days when your resolve is tested. But remember, the most significant changes happen one step at a time. Don't forget to share your progress and experiences in the comments below. Your story could be the motivation someone else needs to start their journey. If you found this blueprint helpful, please give this video a like or share it with friends or family who could benefit. And subscribe for more health and wellness content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.